stand.
There's every possibility that he was shot. Yes.
That he was shot.
Yes. We are trying to find out why are they not allowing people to access him. And if it happens to be true, then that is the end of GTB Bank in Nigeria. As simple as that. That's the end of GTB Bank in Nigeria. If it is true that VeryDarkMan is shot, that's the end.
Stand.
We are here to tell GTB Bank because we have noticed a conspiracy. There was a conspiracy on Friday between GT Bank and whatsoever the government agency. We don't know whether it's DSS, EFCC, although many have opinion that VDBs EFCC has detained VDM, but up to now there was no press statement, there was no press release, there was no statement from either DSS or EFCC, whether EFCC is in their custody or not. What we've been hearing is rumor, and at the same time, the manner in which VDM was kidnapped, because VDM was not arrested. There's no way you come to arrest somebody, a Nigerian citizen, in fact, so popular like VDM, without any arrest warrant, no invitation, no text message, and you came to smuggle him inside car, inside vehicle. If that thing wouldn't have casted, then VDM maybe wouldn't have been alive today. They came to kidnap VDM, and we knew that these people are government officials because there are people who don't want progress in this country. There are people who don't want goodness in this country. There are people who don't love the youth, and we know them. They are the enemies of youth. GTB has conspired with government agency to eliminate VDM on Friday. They should just make sure that that conspiracy is reversed in order for them to free VDM. That's why we are here.
We are here in respect of VDM kidnapped. He was kidnapped on the 2nd of May, and we are demanding immediate release of VDM. VDM is not a criminal. If GTB or the federal government feel that he has committed any offense, they have all the time, all the apparatus to invite him or to call him.
Yes.
Not to kidnap him at this very point. So what we are demanding for unconditional release of VDM. Nothing but that is it. The government have refused to issue any statement, not even the EFCC. And we were told that he was brutally beaten and was taken away in a commando form. And I'm not now. GTB Bank were the one who mandated or who planned or who collaborate with government agencies to make sure that VDM is kidnapped. So and that is why we are here to demand for VDM to be released.
It's a good day, my brother. Yes, and thank God I celebrate everyone out there, a rising sun for everybody.
All right, rising sun. Okay. VeryDarkMan. You have the opinion of Mr. Kule concerning the arrest of VeryDarkMan. He's still in detention of the SEC. What's your take on it? Was this a setup by GT Bank or what?
We should continue to encourage the likes of VeryDarkMan in a society like this because we know that it is needed, because the more the Nigerians continue to sound, there is this advocacy for good governance, security, issues within the political space, the more Nigerians are getting enlightened in matters that concerns them. VeryDarkMan, to an extent, you can see what is happening. The Chinese are talking, everybody is talking, releasing what is his offense. Just like we came under serious burden of attack under this administration by taxing everything within any pretty space, and I think the GTB Bank has issues with the mother, and he went there,
to complain
like any other customer. What happened? And he has been intervening in issues like this in the past. But I can tell that those who are not comfortable with the way he does his things, especially all fingers are already pointing at the political players, currently in Abuja, who supposed to use police to arrest him. Fortunately, unfortunately, he was picked by EFCC, and not allowing people to assess him put a question mark that there's every possibility that he was shot. Yes.
That was shot.
Yes, we are trying to find out why are they not allowing people to assess him, and if it happens to be true, then that is the end of GTB Bank in Nigeria. As simple as that. That's the end of GTB Bank in Nigeria. If it is true that VeryDarkman is shot, that's the end. You can see all over social media, people are coming out to talk about, even women, even foreigners are saying, somebody was giving a testimony how he was duped in Lagos, in Nigeria. I don't say in Lagos anyway, and a VeryDarkman, the people were telling me, go and complain to VeryDarkman. And when VeryDarkman intervened, he was able to recover the money. We are not, the police in Nigeria are not active. The army, I don't even understand what is actually going on. So if there's activists like this, who are trying to bring sanity within the space, I think for me, I didn't see anything wrong that VeryDarkman did, but it is the system that want to oppress and suppress him.
No, we don't know if GT Bank is complicit in the arrest of VeryDarkman. I still recall that before this whole drama of this arrest, EFCC with VeryDarkman, he said was it on Thursday or so that he was going to the bank. He disclosed where he was going. Now, at some point, as I was following the story, I heard that GT Bank shut their door, something like that, for him to be arrested. But in all these things now, would you say GT Bank is involved? Because currently, as we speak, some people are withdrawing their money from
a lot of
GT
Nigerians
Bank.
are removing their money. Bro, thank God for social media. Mike, I'm telling you, thank God for social media, an avenue for the common people, to fertilize themselves. Outside that, imagine when we wait for one newspaper to publish until we know what is happening. I'm telling you, and government too is generating a lot of revenue from social media. So GTB Bank knows that he's coming, and they were called to take that action against VeryDarkman.
What does it speak of our freedom to expression?
No, it tells you that under this administration, not only Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration, since APC came into power, you can see the revelation that happened during Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's issue. For 8 years, Buhari was squeezing that young man. But look at the whole world. We are surprised that nothing was actually found with Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. What is the problem with VeryDarkman? I don't see any issue there. Rather, he is calling the attention of the system to the vices that has threatened I think bank is very important when you talk about the economy. You can see how our bank is being run this time around.
Now, does it mean we don't have freedom to express ourselves again?
Under
Tinubu,
I don't know what Tinubu. I don't know who's advising Tinubu. I don't know who is surrounding him. I don't know the people who is. But we saw.
Should we bring President Bola Ahmed Tinubu into this?
Yes, we should. We should. I think at this point in time, he would have had. But you know what Tinubu did during his days? We all know all the propaganda with Lai Muhammad and all of them. Jonathan never said, okay, we know what Buhari did. He said. But this one is just about, bank that is being seen to be, a corporate entity where some level, advanced, high-tech level of morals is expected in handling the financial activities of people, customers. Even if they go wrong, they should. I think that's why they have customer care. It shows you that at the banking system, bro, God go bless Dele Farotimi. Yes. Oh, God will bless him. These are the people, we need more of them in the society.
Don't you think on the side of VeryDarkman, he made a mistake by making it public?
No, it's a mistake.
By going on,
which mistake?
On air, online.
VeryDarkman has always go public. He has always said it continuous that this is it, this is it, this is it, this is it. It has always gone public. Look at the issue when the issue of the northern guy. It was revealed that later they discovered. The outsiders are they not defending VeryDarkman now? He said the guy that issued that 24 hours.
Yeah,
he's not even an Hausa man. They don't know him. So to hell. And after all, what you are saying is correct. So whatever is happening,
and there is this drama going on between Darkman and EFCC. Don't forget that. He described EFCC that as a corrupt institution.
Our guys,
that must have led
right from the time of Waziri and Lamode, that was a lost interest in EFCC. Right from the days of Ribadu started with, but somewhere along the line, Nigeria happened to him anyway. You know, so but when we had Waziri Lamode, you know, when I look at it, I discovered that this one has already been corrupted. You know, and EFCC have lost interest in EFCC. They are not active. It has become a tool, to beat down opposition voices at the end. So I lost interest completely because that was not the purpose of which EFCC was established. So unfortunately, that agency was very important, but Nigeria has happened to the EFCC.
If eventually the federal government succeed in subjecting people like VeryDarkman to silence, what do you think will happen in the country?
Okay, that guy where they see, so it's like Mazinam Dekano. He cannot be silenced. No, if you see people when go deaf, when they go feel silence, you go no. But not a person like VeryDarkman. I can tell you, he cannot be silenced. Nigerians are mobilizing. Nigerians are talking. But, bros, what is his offense? The people have checked. What is VeryDarkman's offense? What did he commit? Okay, now Lakruwa he be now. I've been a Boko Haram he be. I've been a Fulani herdsman he be. What is his offense? Bro, do you know that what VeryDarkman is going through on daily basis? Thousands of Nigerians in different locations are going through that. I've seen people that were picked on the road and they sent them to jail 21 years. We are here the other day at this bus stop when one of them were released after 20 years. He came to bus stop here. He doesn't know where he's going. That is just a fact.
All right, in the comment section, let me quickly read what the viewers are saying here. We have many comments here on the comment section. King James asked those police to go to Sambisa Forest to go and arrest Boko Haram and the bandits and not disturb the citizens. All right, it is impossible to keep VDM quiet. This is Chimezie Okoro on this. There's a Chima. This is a civil case. What brought EFCC into the case? The country is gone. Liz said, good question, Speaker. Okay, we have Frank Morigwe saying, God bless this man. That's you.
Good morning.
This VDM is the new savior. Is he truly the savior?
Bro, I am telling you, in the absence of voices, bro, you know that to an extent, Sowore is not even saying anything. Sowore say anything now, nobody they even get. But if that VeryDarkman,
but he has said something concerning this.
Yes, I supported Sowore on that, even though I'm not his fan.
But before
VeryDarkman,
bro,
I lost interest.
Sowore has been speaking.
He has been.
And we can't just render his effort.
Or what?
Yes, that's his lawyer.
That is his lawyer. You know, that's his lawyer.
That one's lawyer.
Yes, I'm having some reservation against Sowore, but I'm keeping that apart. But to an extent, he has shown resilience in support of evil. Let me put it that way. That is going on within the system. But as it stands now, VeryDarkman is commanding so much influence because people are beginning to see him as someone who is fearless. You understand what I'm saying? Who always want to get this right? Who always want to, I'm not sure. I'm not saying that VeryDarkman is perfect in anything, but on this issue that has to do with the financial institution, VeryDarkman is 100% correct.
What is the team on this? VDM case is that he called out Tinubu and Sheyi, his son. Now, yeah, at some point he called out.
He should always. Why should they go about beating people over 100 million?
The assault.
Yes, and look at it now. The interview they got this morning now. I felt it very hard because shadow of his own. Because that's why I miss that man. I always say, God will bless him wherever he is, because all these ones now, they have been flanized. You can see the direction they are coming from. As simple as that. What Sheyi, and okay, look at what happened in River State. So the meeting was just out of the event center. And you are saying that all is well. They are saying they are hungry. Everybody is saying it. Didn't you hear it? It was just out of the event center in River State. So what happened to the nurse? Even though I don't know him, I don't have any alliance with anybody. You understand? But what we're saying is that at this point in time, don't we supposed to carry out an investigation and find out how the issue of kidnapping and 100 million was offered to the NAS president, and up to now, because the presidency for the son is involved, and it has to die a natural death.
Have you seen this report? Poverty rate among Nigeria's rural dwellers.
Mike, forget.
This is coming from World Bank.
When we are saying it, I don't say it's not going anywhere. This is what we are going to experience from now on. Nothing. Tinubu has exhausted whatever he has upstairs to offer Nigeria in terms of everything. I can tell you that.
All right, thank you so much.
City Stand.